Hey guys, it's Jacob. Every day we bring you the best videos around, and today we got 99 red balloons on red balloons. What happens after you flush?
Why is there a problem?
And a really graceful tribute to 9/11.
I love football a lot.
Last year on September 12th, the New York City Ballet gave a special performance of a piece called After the Rain. It featured two of their principal dancers, and it was performed on the 57th floor of 4 World Trade Center just as dawn was breaking over Manhattan. The New York City Ballet was actually on tour in Europe when they heard of the September 11th attacks. They canceled their sold-out performance, but they returned to the stage the following night. This piece was created as a tribute to their home city's resilience following the attacks. It was my second day of college in New York City on 9/11. I will never, ever forget it, and none of us will. We wanted to share this peaceful meditation with you on the 13th anniversary of that terrible day.
Waste disposal. It ain't what it used to be. And that's a good thing, because back in the 1800s, Londoners actually used to dump their waste into the Thames River and wait for the sun to dry it all up. Fast forward to today. What happens when you flush? In the newest edition of SciShow, Hank Green explores the beautiful machines that clean our poo, like the digester.
Inside, it has an anaerobic environment similar to a septic tank where bacteria can break down sludge, reducing the volume, the odors, and most importantly, disease-causing organisms. Today, this leftover dry sludge is often used to make compost mixtures that are sold commercially.
Okay, sanitation department, you tricked us into buying back our own poop. I hope you feel real good about yourselves.
Let's be honest, we've all used YouTube to learn how to do random things like tie a bow tie or carve a turkey on Thanksgiving. Well, now it's official, the School of YouTube is in session.
This week, your favorite YouTubers will be learning something new. They may be teaching something new or testing themselves harder than ever before. If you learn a little or laugh a little, then please consider giving a little.
Comic Relief UK partnered with YouTube to create #LaughLearnGive, and your donations are gonna help children across the world gain access to basic education. Obviously, this is for a really good cause, and we got a playlist for you with all of the latest videos. New classes are offered through the end of the week.
Before Jay-Z had 99 problems, Germany's Nena had 99 red balloons. And it may or may not have been my ringtone for a couple of years. Andrew Wong covered the 80s new wave hit in his latest video using, you guessed it, red balloons. Definitely check out his channel to see more from his song challenge series. My personal favorite is his rap song, where he doesn't use the letter E, like, at all.
I'm sure we all felt the same way when we saw that elevator footage of NFL player Ray Rice assaulting his wife, Janae Palmer. Now a lot of people are calling for a boycott of the NFL over their incredibly lax initial punishment of the running back. But Katie Nolan, the host of Fox Sports 1's No Filter, has a totally different idea.
A boycott would just remove the critical thinkers from the NFL conversation and leave the league to continue making billions of dollars with even less accountability. Women in sports television are allowed to read headlines, patrol sidelines, and generally facilitate conversation for their male colleagues. It's time for women to have a seat at the big boy table.
It's so horrible that this is what had to happen to have this conversation. Women make up 30% of the audience for sports, but less than 10% of sports journalists. It is time to change that.
Take a trip with me back to March of 2007. Mims is blowing up the charts with his hit This Is Why I'm Hot. The movie 300 is crushing the box office, and a young Miles is about to have his mind blown. Yacht Rock was a comedy series about the fictional backstories of some of the smoothest hits of the late 70s and early 80s.
Jimmy, remember the good times.
Whenever I call you friend, I begin to think I understand anywhere.
The legend Michael McDonald himself even says that the series was, quote, hilarious. Nowadays, creator J.D. Riznar is working in television, and he was recently in an episode of Drunk History. Yacht Rock single-handedly got me into the genre of soft rock, so now I'm the biggest Hall & Oates and Doobie Brothers fan I think you will ever meet under the age of 47.
If there's a throwback video that makes you guys all nostalgic, drop a link in the comments and use the hashtag Throwback Thursday. Now play us out. Tell 'em.
Tying your laces, pushing